Welcome to Zoza's story world. Once, in the ancient kingdom of Aramore, there lived a wise and far-sighted ruler named King Alaric. He believed that the true strength of a nation was not measured by its castles, armies, or treasures, but by the character of its people. Their courage, their discipline, and their willingness to face challenges instead of avoiding them. One morning, King Alaric decided to teach his two sons, Prince Rohan and Prince Cedric, a lesson they would never forget. He ordered his guards, place a giant boulder in the center of the main road. I want to see how my people respond to an obstacle. The soldiers obeyed, and soon a massive rock blocked the busiest path in the kingdom. The king then took his sons to a high tower overlooking the road, where they could watch everything in secret. The first to arrive were some rich nobles. Their horses were finely decorated, their clothes sparkling with jewels. But the moment they reached the rock, their chariots stopped. "How foolish our king must be," one shouted. "He cannot even keep the roads clean," yelled another. They complained loudly, blamed everyone but themselves, and finally turned around, choosing a different path. Not a single one tried to move the boulder. Next came a group of merchants. They paused, sighed, and muttered, "This is fate. Nothing can be done." They prayed for luck, walked around the obstacle, and continued on their way, leaving the rock exactly where it was. Later, Sir Garrick, one of the kingdom's most loyal knights, came riding by. Brave and honorable, he immediately recognized that the rock was dangerous. "I must inform the king at once," he said. He galloped away at full speed, yet never tried to move the obstacle himself. Hour after hour, people came and went. Some complained. Some blamed destiny. Some pushed the responsibility onto others. But none lifted a single finger to solve the problem. As the sun sank behind the mountains, a poor but hard-working villager named Elior appeared. His clothes were dusty, his body drenched in sweat, and he carried a heavy sack of grain on his back. When Elior saw the boulder, he stopped. Though exhausted, he whispered to himself, "If I don't move this, many people will suffer tomorrow. Waiting for someone else to fix everything is not the way. We all share the burden." He placed his sack gently on the ground and pushed the boulder with all his strength. His muscles shook, his hands slipped, his breath grew heavy, but he did not quit. Finally, after a long struggle, the rock rolled off the road. To his surprise, beneath the boulder lay a small leather pouch filled with shining gold coins. Elior stared in disbelief. At that moment, King Alaric and his sons stepped forward from behind the trees. The king smiled warmly. "These coins belong to you, Elior," he said. "You are the only one who understood that obstacles are not meant to stop us. They are meant to shape us." Turning to his sons, the king added, "Remember this. Every challenge carries a hidden gift. If you avoid the obstacle, you miss the reward. But if you face it with courage, you grow stronger and earn true respect." Rohan and Cedric bowed their heads. The lesson had touched them more deeply than any book or lecture ever could. Please subscribe the channel and like the video.